Hey man, it's OMB Peezy and I'm on AllHipHop.com. Gang.
What's the word, shit, man? Slap shot your head, and I have a very special guest. Can you please let the people know who you are?
Gang, man. That big overkill OMB Peezy, man. You already know what it is.
That's a fact, man. So, from Mobile, Alabama,
Yeah.
by way of Sacramento, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is a combination in itself, man. How do you pick up, like, all right, because they both have two very distinct sounds in music, man. But I can't even peg like where your music
I feel
comes
like
from
I feel
besides your
like
voice.
I feel like I fall somewhere in the middle.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Or West Coast and like southern music, southern rap.
I got you. All right, man. And so, very varying states. So it's a culture shock when you moved, right? All
Hell
right.
yeah.
I got you. So what's the biggest difference between Alabama and you say Sacramento and Cali?
The hospitality. The hospitality. Everybody on the West Coast and in New York and shit. Y'all mean.
We mean over
Yeah,
here.
y'all mean as
We
fuck.
just we just got shit to do.
New,
Everything is
New York and California, the two meanest places you can go when it come to like personalities and you know what I'm saying.
I
But
got you.
that was probably the biggest difference though. I'd say like the hospitality.
I got you. All right, man. And so obviously I ran through a lot of your stuff and a lot of catalog, and you've been dropping a lot of videos and stuff recently, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm.
I try to stay active on my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Cause I feel like that's where like a big like a large amount of my following come from YouTube. You feel me?
Oh, okay, okay. All right. So, for how you have any advice for somebody how to build on YouTube? Because I think a lot of people, TikTok is like really the wave right now, but obviously, like YouTube is where you get the visuals and people listen to the entire song. So, I would think like YouTube would be a big advantage,
Yeah.
bigger than TikTok. How would you advise somebody to go about building on YouTube?
YouTube, I ain't gonna lie. See, I feel like YouTube work great for me, cause like I show my personality a lot on YouTube. Like you know what I'm saying? I do other things other than just drop videos, like rap videos and shit.
Mm.
Like I do cooking videos, all type of shit.
Mm.
All type of shit. So I feel like you just gotta have variety of different shit on your page and shit. Like different reasons for people to come to your shit.
I got you. I got you. All right, man. What you cook?
Oh, what I had cooked on one episode, I cooked like some catfish. You know what I'm saying? On another episode, I cooked some spaghetti.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I made drinks. I played a bartender on one episode. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Come
All right,
on.
man. So, all right. So for the people that don't know, I mean, obviously from the Bay Area, a lot of people know about E-40 and stuff, and you was once signed to E-40 and sick with it, right?
Yeah.
What happened with that situation?
Oh shit, like I'm trying to be a CEO.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I can't be a CEO under a CEO. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
It was, and Big Bro had taught me a lot of shit. You feel me? So I just want to take what he taught a nigga and do it myself type shit.
You know,
You know what I mean?
well, what are some of the jewels that E-40 could bestow on you? Because like he's been doing it out the trunk since like before out the trunk was like a thing. You get what I'm saying? So like, if you could share something like for other rappers or stuff like that that are watching.
It's all about work ethic. You feel me? You gotta like you can't never quit. You can't never stop. You always gotta keep going. You feel me? That's really the most important thing for the head told me. You feel me?
Well,
So
okay.
gotta keep going.
I got you. I got you. You recently just went viral. Divorce court. Yeah, yeah, man. That story was true. You was there. You
I
got home.
don't know, man. See, I be high as shit, so I probably met bro and ain't remember. You feel me? Like no disrespect to bro, but I don't remember.
Damn, you
I
fucked up
don't
his
want to
whole
say I don't want
alibi.
to say he lying. I ain't saying he lying. I just don't remember. Like we probably did play basketball because I do a little basketball, a little razzle dazzle. You feel me?
So I mean, but sometimes you just pull up and you run in the hood and stuff like that.
Yeah. I might say you might. You never know where you'll catch me at.
Oh.
You might catch me 3 in the morning at a gas station that everybody's scared to go to. You feel me? By myself.
my,
Real talk.
my man said, yeah, he was like, yo, I'm playing ball. One of my favorite
Yeah, real
rappers.
shit.
I got you, man. So as far as this year in 2022, like I said, you've been dropping videos and stuff. Are you preparing for a project?
Yep, I'm finna drop Misguided. I'm finna drop this tape.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This project. That's really what I'm working on right now. I got all the songs and shit done though.
Mm.
Got a couple videos done off the tape, you feel me?
Okay then. And so what season are we looking like tentatively? Like for the summer?
Yeah, like late June.
Oh, okay.
Late June, that's what I'm aiming for.
Okay, I got you. I watched a lot of your I watched a lot of your like your interviews and stuff like building up to this. You seem like pretty intelligent and stuff like that. You seem
I
to,
try
like,
to be, man. I try to be.
personable and stuff like that. But like I think like a lot of times like what you get from you is like you don't just play up like the streets. You also play like the downsides of it and stuff like that.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
give like both sides of the coin and both sides of the
Got to.
spectrum. You don't glorify it. Is that important to you?
Yeah, that's very important to me though, cause I feel like I don't want I don't want people to look at me and just be like, man, oh yeah, man, he just another street dude, you feel me? Or he
Yeah.
just another like he just another little crazy motherfucker.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I be trying to like tell people what led to that. You know what I'm saying? Like the struggles I went through, the hardships I went through that led me to doing the things I had to do. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. All right, then. And so, in these struggles and stuff like that, what made you pick up the mic? Like, I could rap.
I always like the word. I always like words. You feel me?
Mm,
Like I always like words. I like reading and shit.
mm,
I like finding different words out and like looking up the meaning and shit. Then trying to use it and shit. So I always been like this since I was little.
mm,
And then like back in school when we used to write essays and shit, I always used to be the best writer in the class
Word.
every time. I used to
Okay,
get the
okay.
best grades on the essays and shit.
mm.
So I always like me and words. I always had a good relationship. You feel me? So I just had to find a way to tell my story.
All right. So, can you name me like some rappers from Alabama that actually like inspired you? Cause I think like the most I probably would know would probably be like Rich Boy. I know Lil Soldier. But like, who like from Alabama kind of inspired you?
Shit, Rich Boy, one of them, C9, Dobie, and Mr. Big.
Okay, I know, Dobie. I got you. All right then. So what's the scene out there like? If you like, you still connected, you still tuned in. As far, so what's the underground rap scene like out there, man? What are we missing?
I ain't gonna lie, it's big though. There's a lot of shit going on in Mobile that like on the ground. It's a lot of shit going on in Mobile. I've been telling people this for years and shit, but they just not starting to like see it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got a few artists and shit that very talented coming from Mobile. You feel me?
I got you. All right, but now that you CEO, you.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, you
trying to
you know the plan. You know the plan.
I got you.
Oh, man.
All right then. So I mean, like I'm a New Yorker, man. So everything's like fast paced out
What
here.
part of
man.
New York you from?
Brooklyn.
You from Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, dude. You know,
Oh
shout out to the
shit!
style.
Oh shit!
You know, for a fact, man. What's a regular day like in Mobile, man?
It ain't shit to do out there.
That's what I asked. That's why I want to know. Like,
Yeah, ain't shit to do in Mobile. A regular day for me.
No, not for a regular person. For a regular person, like, what would you like if you like before you was rapping and stuff like that?
I was surrounded by crackheads and shit.
So
Yeah, that's what it was. You know, you gotta make with what you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make exactly. You gotta make it what it is or what you want it to be. You feel me? I'm big on that.
All right, I got you. And all right, then so moving into like Sacramento and stuff, what would be like the biggest change as far as like a day to day? What would you do like a day to day in Sacramento?
I had gained a lot of friends and shit when I had went to Sacramento and shit. Well, not a lot of friends and shit, but everybody liked me because I was from out of town and shit. So I always like go to the parties and shit, be rapping at the parties and shit, shit like that. That was fun.
I got you. All right then. And so now you you have a little spotlight and you obviously have like a fan base, a natural fan base and things like that, right? What's been different like in your life from like your times when you was in a crib before this rap thing took off and stuff? What's been the biggest difference and the biggest lesson you've learned?
Shit, like the biggest difference is like I used to be shy and shit, so I had to break out of that. I had to break out of being shy. Learn how to speak my mind and shit. Stop hiding what I think and shit like that. You feel me? Biggest change. I think that's the biggest change I had to make. You feel me? That's the biggest change I had to make for sure. Being more open to people, being more vulnerable in my music and shit like that.
I got you. All right, then if anybody follows you, you've had your own situations, your own issues as far as the law goes and stuff like that, right?
Episode.
How does that make it difficult to move around as thing like as you would want to as far as a rapper, as far as the music goes?
Yeah, it make it. You know what I'm saying? Make it hard, like. It make it hard. You know, niggas just gotta have security and shit, little shit like that. But I don't want a nigga ride my back all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm spontaneous. So if we in the club, I might just jump up and walk to the front of the club for no reason. Like that's that type of shit I do. And I don't be wanting a nigga on my back all the time. You feel me? Like, cause I don't know, man.
one of those people that be agitated with the bike. I'm like, damn, bro, you still here?
Yeah, like I don't know. You just gotta I don't know. You just gotta learn me.
Yeah, try to figure out how to do his job and shit.
Yeah, and
you.
then like as far as the law,
Mm.
and shit, a nigga I can't have no guns. I can't ride with no guns.
Mm.
But everybody shit that listen to my music and shit, these niggas ride with pistols and shit. You feel me? Like real talk. So when I go to my shows and shit, like they don't understand. I feel like the law don't understand like how dangerous it is being a rapper like me. You feel me? So they don't understand. That's why I gotta have security and shit, cause I don't want to get in trouble with the law, and I don't want to die at this motherfucker either. You feel me? It's like a lose-lose for real, for real.
I got you. So I mean, I was that's crazy, cause I was just watching Currency. He was talking about like why he actually like left Young Money, right? He left Young Money because originally he was like Wayne is man's, but he just didn't want to. He felt like rapping like that attracted like people to his shows. He don't necessarily, that's not how he kicking and stuff like that. So knowing like the cases and stuff like that you just said, people come to your shows with pistols and shit like that. That ever made you just want to switch up the music a little bit?
Nah, cause I'm rapping about my life. You feel me? So who else? I make this shit for the people who relate. You feel me? So shit, if you relate to it and that's how you live and shit, pull up, come as you are. You feel me? It's just the thing. It's just the law and shit, like getting in trouble and shit. Like I ain't tripping. That shit don't make me uncomfortable or nothing. It's just a nigga gotta watch what he doing, shit. Watch who he around and shit like that.
I got you. All right. So Misguided. Why'd you name it that? Why you name the project that?
Cause a lot of people in my generation, I was born in 1997. A lot of people in my generation, we've been taught the wrong things, you feel me? We've been misled, because a lot of people following what they see on the internet and shit like that, you feel me? We ain't got nobody to really guide us and do the right thing, you feel me? So that's why I named the album this, you feel me? Because I just want to be the turning point. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, man, this young nigga, like, he making it cool to, like, buy land and shit. Cause I'm finna do this show called Buy Back the Block, you feel me? Where I show young artists and shit how to buy land, flip property, and tell them the ins and outs, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like
fire.
that. Just build that financial literacy. You know what I'm saying?
Who put you on?
Who put me on?
Yeah.
Niggas like my nigga Ken, my nigga Dash, shit like that.
I got you. All right then. And so as far as that goes, like, what made you feel like it was important, like to do that? Because some people, they like hoard secrets and shit like that. They might hide it from the youth, or they be like, just use it to flash. But you actually like reaching out to teach and show people like this. What made you feel like you should?
Shit, I had my grandma had died, and then I wanted to get our house, but as soon as I started looking into it, somebody had already bought it. So I'm taking like what I've been through and knowing that it's somebody who down there might go through the same thing, or like ain't nobody teach me like, man, hey, you gotta man, you gotta do this, do that, do this, do that. You feel me? So I ain't know like how to go about it or nothing. You feel me? So I don't want nobody to go through what I went through. You feel me? I just want to guide a motherfucker the right way. I feel like that's my job. I feel like that's why God gave me this talent. You feel me?
I got you. All right, but when you listen to Peezy, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of people, they listen to it for that street shit. But you think you might like you think people might find you getting a little bit too preachy, or you feel like nah, like I could walk this path?
Yeah, it's like it's like that's what I'm saying. I ain't finna just be preaching and just talking, teaching, trying to be nobody teacher. I'm learning this shit myself. You know what I'm saying? As I go. You feel me? So it's like shit. We can make the mistakes together, or you can watch me make the mistakes and then learn from the mistakes I made. I ain't just on no man. Like I'm just a bitch realtor. Like I just know everything about real estate. Nah, I don't. You feel me? I'm learning as I go. You feel me? That's what I wanna show motherfuckers. Like it ain't bad. It ain't wrong to ask questions. Like you feel me? It ain't wrong to go a different route. You know what I mean?
Got you. And where's Buy Back the Block gonna be on?
I'm trying to. I don't really want to throw no names out there and shit. Yeah, but I got a couple big like people I'm trying to fuck with and shit. We trying to put it together.
That's dope. I'm actually excited to see that, because that's something that I think no matter how old you are, you should want to learn how to invest in land, because God ain't really making no more. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, real shit. They making change every day.
You see what I'm saying? That's a fact. The prices going up and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. So now after Misguided, man, what else? I mean, just mentioned Buy Back the Block. What other ventures are you looking to get into?
Oh shit. Real estate, talk about that. I want to get into acting, man. I want to get on that TV and shit. That's why I'm putting the real estate in like I'm trying to record it and get in front of the camera, show my personality more and shit like that. You know, I'm trying to I want to be on Power or some shit.
Oh, okay.
might get my own show or something. You know?
That's dope. That's dope. All right. But thing, what you call you working on the accent? You could pull like Franklin. He got the British accent.
Yeah, I'm saying. I could do it though. I think I can do that shit.
All right. What other accents you got down pat?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I got Jamaican. I got that.
Let me hear something.
I don't know.
You said it.
I don't know if it's Jamaican.
Let me hear something.
I just learned this the other day, right?
What's that?
Don't play crazy now.
That sounded New Orleans.
That's New Orleans.
That sounded like New Orleans. All right, try to. Wagwan.
Oh, Wagwan.
Wagwan, my youth.
Wagwan, my youth.
Working on something. We might have something.
Hold on. What I just said? What up, my nigga?
Yeah.
No, mama. Wagwan, my youth.
Medea. You see how that work? All right, yeah, you on the sun here. All right, I got you. I'm gonna be his dialect coach. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
I got you. All right, man. So I mean, yeah, but I just seen I don't know if you ever seen it. Like Dame Dash just broke down to Steven Jackson, like how to get into acting and shit like that. You ever thought about? I mean, like you do the YouTube. You say you have you on the YouTubes and shit like that.
I got a couple people and shit I'm talking to and shit. I don't really want to move too fast though. I don't feel like I'm all the way ready, but I know I can do it type shit.
Oh, okay, I got you. Oh man, that's dope, man. So like, what's the most important thing for you as far as like this music thing? Is it to like face all over, be the biggest star in the world type vibes, or is it like just eating off of my music and I could do this and I could stretch out to other ventures? Because there's people that want to be Drake, and then you got people like Payroll Giovanni who's absolutely cool with his lane and where he's at and stuff like that. So
shit, I want to be the biggest. I want to be the biggest ever. And I just want to help people, man. I want to see motherfuckers happy and shit. I want to see motherfuckers happy because of me. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. I can see that, man. That's fine. I mean, it's like most people, everything is selfish. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to do this, but I just want to see people be happy because of me and shit like that. And I think, like, your music, obviously, it gets people through a lot of shit and stuff like that. And like I said, people aren't necessarily talking to, like, the crowd or the people that you're talking to. I mean, I don't know. They said like there's been a switch in hip hop now. Like streets are coming back. Like the streets are on top at this point, which usually tends to happen. And I feel like you're one of the spearheads of it. You get what I'm saying? If you listen to your music and things like that. So no problem. So as far as like the next 5 years, you think like the content in your music would be the same, or you think like within the growth and the maturity, the music would go the same route?
Shit, as long as I'm going through shit, the music gonna be the same, you feel me? And I feel like I ain't never gonna stop going through shit. Even when you rich, like, you feel me? Like, you always going through something. Like $1 million is $1 to somebody, but $1 million is rich to somebody else, like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure,
so long as life got them ups and downs and shit, I'm gonna make the same music.
That's a fact, man. All right, man. And tours or anything like that coming up for you this summer?
Oh yeah, man. I'm trying to tour, man. I'm trying to go out there and get in front of the people who love me, man. You know that shit therapeutic. We working on it though. We getting it right.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right, man. And when are some of these singles from Misguided finna drop?
Oh, I dropped a song called Mission tomorrow. You feel me? Then I dropped Mufasa on the 20th, May 20th. You feel me? Make sure y'all looking out for that, man. You know.
And some visuals to come with that.
Yeah. I already got the videos and shit for everything I'm about to drop for real.
Oh, so everything is like lined up and ready.
Everything lined up.
Okay. You wasn't bullshitting.
We ready, man. We ready.
I got you, man. So the summer's looking real lucrative for you.
Yeah, it's looking real good, man. You know, I don't think my feet gonna touch the ground. No summer, I'm in the air. You know.
Oh, that's fine. What cities you like traveling to the most at this point now? Now
shit.
You've been around.
Oh my God.
I know it's not New York. You already said. They rude up here.
Yeah, they rude. I'm a nice dude, man.
You don't have that summer hospitality. What's your favorite city to travel to now?
I like going to the little small towns and shit that be booking me and shit. Like Pine Bluff, one of my favorite. Kansas City, one of my favorite. Denver, one of my favorite. I just went to Farmville, Virginia for the first time. They showed up, showed out. I was like, what the fuck? I swear to God. Who else? Lil Rock. I like Lil Rock. Lil Rock cool.
You see, so like for a northerner like myself, right? Like when you say like these towns, you be thinking like, damn, this is still like, is this racist out there and shit like that? But you know what I mean. But like, so what's your experiences like out there?
It's always gonna be racism everywhere. You feel me? You know, but racism starts from opinions. I think. You know what I mean? As long as it's opinions, it's gonna be racism. You feel me? And prejudice. You feel me? But my experience would be different. Like, you know, I got white fans, black fans, Asians, Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really be going through it when it comes to the racism and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I got you. So what's the small town vibe like compared to like the biggest cities with you?
I don't know, man. New York too fast. Like, New York a big ass city. Like, them big cities be fast as hell. It's too much to pay attention to. And I like paying attention to everything. It's too much for me to like, you know. I gotta watch all this shit. That shit be hard, man. It be hard as hell.
I got you. This should be a lot to adjust to. All right, man. Yo, man. All right, so this is a question I gotta ask every MC that comes up here, man. I need to know who is your top 5 dead or alive.
Dead or alive. I can put me on there.
Only once though, because people we want. It's me 5 times.
Peezy. Tupac. Lil Wayne. Boosie. I got one more. Damn. Top 5. Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates. Okay, I got you. That's actually like real southern, but yeah, that's actually a dope one.
Real southern.
Real southern. Nah, I used to fuck with them Luca Brasi tapes. Those was my shit.
My mama.
Those was my shits. Yeah. Shout out to DJ Drum, man. All them gangster girls, man. I don't know, but when I stream them shits, I mean, all the mixtapes that they put out now on streaming, it don't hit the same without the DJs and shit. The DJs run it back like 4 or 5 times.
It
yeah,
really
man.
don't.
Yeah, so they gotta start putting DJ Drama on Tidal and thing on Apple with all them shits, man.
Yeah, they got to.
That's a fact. What about you, man? Is any mixtapes coming from you? Can we
I'm trying to do a gangster grill for real. We putting the gangster grill together for real.
Just spoke up drum. How about that? That'll be dope. Yeah, so you gotta leave him on there, and I need him to take the song back 3, 4, 5 times and shit like that.
He said, hold on.
Exactly. Yeah, gangster grills, you bastards. He just won the Grammy though with Tyler.
With Tyler, yeah.
He just won the Grammy. Yeah,
that
salute
shit clean.
that.
Clean.
Hopefully, you might get one with those.
Exactly.
Man. That's a fact, man. All right, man. So before we get out of here, man, I want you to let the people know as far as like tentatively when we can be expecting Misguided and promote the next single Mufasa when that's dropping and everything. Remind them.
Oh yeah, man. You know, Mufasa drop on the 20th. You know, we got a raw ass video for y'all and shit too. You feel me? Misguided coming like late June. I don't really got no date. I don't want to spoil nothing and shit. But yeah, though, late June. The single Mufasa coming May 20th, and I'm dropping Mission tomorrow. No rap.
Appreciate you, man, and let them know how they get in contact with you.
Oh, man, you know, you can get in contact with me, you know, just hit my line, man, you know. OMB_Peezy. Peezy with 2 E's, 1 Z. People be calling me Peezy and shit.
That's a fact. All right, once again, it's your man, Slapshot you. Don't be calling me Slopes. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, man. And we at One World Studios, as usual, allhiphop.com, and we are out.
Gang.
Let me hear one more time.
Wagwan, my you.
Ah, see that?